Hey everybody, welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of What's Cooking with the Bear. Today we're going to do some cooked cabbage with Polish Kielbasa, a little bit of bacon in there, some onion, a little bit of Creole seasoning there, kosher salt, black pepper, and red wine vinegar are basically the ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and clean and cut this cabbage up here. Dice this onion up. We'll get that, get everything else there ready for putting in the frying pan, and we'll bring you back. Alright, y'all. I got some of the bacon chopped up here. I'm going to get it in the frying pan, get it cooking, and I'm going to start chopping up my cabbage. So, get that in there, move it around a little bit. Get that cooking on about a little bit above medium heat. And then I'm going to cut this heavy cabbage up. You want to make sure you get the core or the stem out of this cabbage. It is no good. You don't want to eat that. It's tough and it will never cook down to being tender. So, alright, y'all, we got that bacon cooking down now. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my kielbasa, get it ready to go in. Because when this bacon's done, I'll pull the bacon off and then I'll throw the sausage in there and get it browned up. Then I'll throw the cabbage and the onions in the pot to go with it there. Cook the cabbage and the onions in the bacon sausage grease, or kielbasa grease I should say. So let's give that bacon a little bit of a stir there. Oh yeah, she's coming along nicely. Nothing better than the smell of bacon cooking. And I know Lucky 7 Mud Mowers love this recipe because he eats a pound of bacon for breakfast on Sundays. So, this is about 1/3 of a pound of bacon here, if that. And when I'm cooking recipes like this, I buy the cheaper brand of bacon. It still has a good flavor, it just doesn't have this had some big chunks in it and thicker slices and stuff like that, but you're dicing it up anyways. It's not presentation, you're just wanting the bacon, so ain't no harm in using that kind of stuff for recipes like this. Alright, there's that sausage cut up. That bacon's browning up nicely. Won't be long, it'll be done. Alright, y'all, got that all browned up there. I drain that off a little bit. Get that stuff out and put it on the paper here. Let it drain off a little bit. Set it off to the side. And I'm going to dump some of this, most of this grease off. Reserve it for later. There's that. We'll set that back there. We'll go ahead and put our sausage in the pan. We'll get it browning up. Trying to get all these pieces to lay flat and touch the bottom of the pan, or they can get browned up too. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna brown this, and I'll bring you all back when it's all done. All right, y'all. Hope you can hear me over the snapping and the crackling of that that kielbasa there. That's almost done, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut my onion up. I'm going to dice it up in small pieces here. Maybe. I'll cut my fingers off. Just wash my hands and I can't do a thing with them. Alright, got that diced up. These things here should be just about done. Oh yeah, they're done. Get our plate back over here that has our bacon on it. Just add that all to that. Alright, there's that. Now I'm going to take my onion here and throw it down in there. Now I did turn the heat down a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of this bacon grease back in here. Not a whole lot. Enough to cover the bottom. Or not cover the bottom, but give them onion a little bit of a coat so that they don't stick to the bottom or burn. Get them going like that. Get them smelling good. Start softening, start releasing their flavors and everything. I'm going to grab the cabbage. I'm going to go ahead and put this cabbage in there now too. Alright, that just about fills that pan. And then while that's doing that, a few liberal shakes of the vinegar. few shakes of the kosher salt, some of that Creole seasoning, and a little bit of black pepper. Now some people tell you to add sugar to your cabbage when you're cooking it because it's bitter. When it's bitter like that, you got the stem or too much of the center core part. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a lid on this, let it steam. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit more, and we'll bring you all back whenever it's closer to being done. Alright guys, this has been cooking for probably 10-15 minutes here. Basically just steaming in its own juices. Give you guys a little bit of a steam bath there. She's tendering up really nice now. Got a little bit more to go. See the onion there on the bottom. Get it all mixed up good and goody. So she's still a little bit crispy, so I'm going to cover her back up, let her cook a little bit more. You can see how that cabbage kind of cooked down about half of what it was. So, alright. Throw the cover back on there, and we'll let her cook a little bit longer, and we'll bring you all back whenever we're ready to continue on with this adventure. Alright y'all, this is good and tender. It's cooked down there. Sorry about that. It's good and tender. Everything's nice and soft. I turned the heat back up just a little bit to just basically to start warming back up. I'm going to take my sausage and dump that in there with the bacon. I'm going to mix this all around in here good and get this all incorporated in there. Alright. Alright. There you go. That's all incorporated into it. We'll throw the lid back on there. Let that simmer a little bit, warm that sausage and bacon back up, and we'll start enjoying it. Alright y'all, everything's warmed back up. Here we go. I got me a bowl here. We'll grab a bowl, but this is a really nice meal. If you want to cook for the family and everything, not real long to takes to cook it. This looks like a lot, but when I cook for myself, I don't cook this much because I'm fat, as I was informed on a live stream. I cook this so I have meals to take for lunch and stuff for the next few days, and just saves me on time and everything. I don't have to take time out to cook a meal every day or whatever. I can pull this out and warm it up, have some for supper, take some for lunches. Just gives me more time to shoot other videos and stuff for you on my mechanical stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull me out some here in a bowl. This smells so good. Y'all know it's gonna taste good because I made it. So get some of that cabbage and that sausage there. Delicious, as always. and hot. But if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get all the notifications. Leave me a comment down in the box down there if you like it. If you have questions, leave that down there too. Share this video out if you can. We're real close to the 1K mark here. Hopefully I'll be hitting that soon. Appreciate y'all coming by and checking it out. And as always, if y'all weren't watching them, I wouldn't be making them. Y'all have a great night. Bye.